Hey everyone, today we want to do an update on Bolt Project Holdings. We're going to look at their recent financials from a couple weeks ago, and we're going to look at why possibly the stock has been dropping over 50% in the last week. Let's get into the video. Before we get into earnings, why is the stock down so much in the past week? Well, we've had Golden Arrow, who's the 10% owner. They reported selling 4,000 shares of common stock over three transactions on May 13th, 14th, and 15th for a total sale amount of $26,000. They still own over 400,000 shares, so this is a small sale. Related to that, their president sold shares, almost 5,000 shares, on May 14th, 15th, and the 16th for the total sale amount of almost $28,000. Still owns almost 7,000 shares. So we've had some insider selling. It's a low volume trading, low cap stock. And so those kind of sales can force downward pressure because we haven't had a lot of buyers. Of course, that has led to a pretty big decrease. So if you are looking to get in, now is probably a pretty good time. Okay, the other reason is we've had some market manipulation recently, mostly today, and it's interesting because this has come really at the bottom. But if you look at B Silk on X, go under latest, some guy is basically trying to claim that they have filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Um, it's wild to see. So it's this guy, Flash Alert, and he's posted twice actually. He posted at 9, and then he deleted the post, and an hour later he reposted it. Bolt Projects Holdings filed their Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in Delaware on Thursday, as it seeks to write off 26 million in debt. Trading will commence on the OTC market system from the opening of the markets on May 30th. And then looks like from this guy's post, Fintel Alerts picked up that they're going to be filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and people now seem to be responding to that. But yeah, so interesting. We're getting some market manipulation on this stock. I haven't actually seen that in real time before, but here we go. And also interesting to see that this is at the low of where we've been trading now. Key to this is we've had the insider share sales, which obviously is going to put some downward pressure on the stock. And because there hasn't been much volume in terms of buying, that has basically been what has crashed the stock. These are small cap stocks. There's not a lot of people trading in and out of them. There's not a lot of coverage, so as we can see, it's pretty easy for market manipulators to come out in full force. And so this is kind of how to think about these small cap stocks. Again, I think it's important to think about them a bit like a trader. It's important just to understand how these things move, big news events, or buying and selling from insiders. As we've seen throughout the history of the stock, can cause a lot of moves. Not financial advice. Now onto the financials. So they released their financial report a couple of weeks ago. Here's some of the highlights. In the first quarter of 2025, platform revenues grew ninefold year over year to $200,000, with gross margins at break even despite shipping only modest amounts in that period. We saw strong repeat order volume from existing customers, coupled with continued growth in our sales pipeline. This combination will aid us in achieving our goal of becoming free cash flow positive. Bolt added 2 new customers in skincare and healthcare segments. One of the new customers is a moisturizer, and they're trying to replace microplastics. This is created by a dermatologist. I think I'll probably order one and try it out. There's currently, it looks like, a launch sale for 20% off. The other one, the hair care product, hasn't been announced yet. Bolt saw reorders from all product launches in the past 12 months, including Freaks of Nature sunscreen, who we've talked about. We've tried their product. And House Lab structural mascara, that's Lady Gaga's company. Strong early demand for the Goddess maintenance company Biotech Blowout has led to validate the reordering volumes for 2025 after their successful launch at the beginning of April. So it seems like those customers who have previously ordered products are ordering products again, and they're starting to grow their customer base. So far, everything seems to be going well. They're not bankrupt. Yeah, there's the update. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll catch you in the next video, guys.